Hello everyone, greetings to all. I'm Sehjat Chokya and today I'll deal with the topic Afra Bands the Rover, Gender, Power and the Carnival Spirit, a Bhaktinian perspective. Here are my personal and academic information with my presentation details. Here is the table of content. And my research question for this presentation is how does Afraben use the carnival spirit in the rover to highlight issues of gender and power? This question links Ben's play with Bakhtin idea of carnival where disguise, festivity and role reversal create a space for women to negotiate freedom within a restrictive society. Hypothesis on this research question is that how Afraben uses carnival not just as a comic entertainment but as a way to question patriarchy through masks, festivity, and temporary inversion of roles. Characters like Helena and Florinda gain agency, making the rover an early feminist challenge to social norms. Okay, let's start with the introduction of Afra Ben and the Rover, Part 1. Afra Ben is one of the first professional women writers in English, critic gender roles, social hierarchies, and patriarchal power structures. She also worked for as a spy for Charles II during the Restoration era, but after completion of his work, she didn't paid by the monarchy. After that, she started writing and she worked as a playwright to fulfill her needs, basic needs. The Rover, which is published in 1677, Part 1, restoration comedy set during Carnival in Naples, a time when social rules are temporarily suspended. It is a time of Oliver Cromwell. Helena and Florinda navigate love, desire, and patriarchal constraint using wit, masquerade, and disguise. Carnival is a method, masquerade and festivity, temporary inversion of hierarchies allow women to assert agency. Grotesque realism, emphasis on desire, fasting sexual pursuit, celebrates life and challenge puritanical repression. Dialogism and marketplace speech, witty, boldly dialogue, critic norms and subsumes authority. Theatrical link, Bakhtin's carnivalesque frame carnival as a second life for the people where mask, festivity and rule reversal destabilize official meanings as in the play Helena, Florinda, Valeria and their governess disguise as a gypsy and go to carnival to enjoy carnival as Helena want to enjoy carnival before she go to in nunhood. In the Rover, this enabled female characters to temporarily uncrown patriarchy and negotiate their own desires. Bakhtin's theory of carnival. In the Bakhtin's book, in The Rebel and His World, Decoding the Chaos, carnival as a second life, carnival as an inversion, temporarily suspends everyday rules, hierarchies, and inverted. Mask and disguise, fluid identity, hidden desires surface as Helena flirt with the Wilmore when she disguised as Gypsy Girl. Role reversals, low status figures gain temporary agency, symbolic uncrowning, as Helena also disguised as a boy when she found out that Wilmore is somewhere is cheating everyone. Grotesque body and humor, bodily excesses and exaggeration challenge authority. Dialogic language, multiple voices intersect space for critic. Carnival is a temporary utopia where norms, authority, and hierarchies are questioned and inverted. Carnival in the Rover, applying the carnivalesque idea of Bakhtin. Masquerade and disguise, Helena and Florinda use masks to move freely and escape social restriction as their brother and father want that Helena will go in nunhood and Florinda will marry a rich man, but both of them are not ready, but they are not able to question them as Helena is powerfully question everything, but Florinda is not able to question anything. So this when they use masks to disguise themselves to escape social restriction. Festivity and public rivalry. Carnival setting allow humor, flirtation, and risk taking. As when Helena, disguised as a gypsy, she flirt with Wilmore. Role reversal and subversion. Women pursue love, resist an arranged marriage, and outwit men. Comedy and bodily humor, slapstick, sexual indulgence, and bodily excesses subvert authority. Ban uses carnival to give women temporary agency and challenge patriarchal norms. Gender and power dynamics in the Rover. Carnival is a space for female agency where women are disguised themselves and to go to enjoy a carnival as they are restricted to go outside without anyone's supervision. Challenging patriarchy, Carnival has suspends social rules. Women gain temporary freedom, as Helena, Valeria, and Florinda gain temporary freedom with the help of their governess. Mask and disguise, Helena and Florinda adopt fluid identities more freely and manipulate women, as Helena is disguised as gypsy and she is freely move and fluid and she is manipulating men like Wilmore and others. Active desires, Helena boldly pursues Wilmore, subverts traditional female modesty. Role reversal and power. Angelica Bianca uses wealth, beauty for influence, female characters outwit men, limits of freedom, treats mistaken identity and male gaze show liberation and is temporary. Triumph. Women secure love, marriage, and the terms lasting impact within patriarchal society. Here is the double nature of carnival and the aspect of life, renewal, and death decay. Carnival in the liberating side, fertility, growth, and grotesque body as a celebration of life. On the other side, in the dark side, temporary defeat, mortality, and it shows as a double nature shows the deconstruction. On the other hand, freedom and equality, chaos and violence. In this aspect, liberation side shows that social hierarchies, suspended authority are uncrowned. In the dark side, norms suspended aggression and exploitation possibly. In aspect of universal laughter and inactive and profanity, liberating side shows the mocks authority, purifies united community. And in the dark side, Balendisi gate, cursing and threats reflecting danger. On the in the application in the rover, freedom on the positive aspect, mask and disguise allow Helena and Florinda to pursue love and challenge social rules as they disguise as gypsies, and three times Helena disguises boy. Threat that shows the negative side. Male characters attempt a sexual assault, highlighting fragility and of female freedom. As Florinda is become the victim of rape during three times. First in Pamplona, second time when Wilmore drunkly tried to rape her, and third time when Blunt tried to rape her. Carnival offers temporary feminist agency but exposes women to gender danger perfectly, illustrating Bakhtin's ambivalence. Performance and theatricality. Stage as a carnival space. Naples, carnival. Chronotope, blending play and carnival reality. Stage becomes a zone of freedom and inversion where women are playing such a vulgar character, like the way Helena uses the word, which are very vulgar. And in the second part, Helena's character is vulgar, as the time when women are not allowed to do such a thing. These things are performing on stage. Noblewoman acts fortune tellers, exiled men display temporary baldness, disguise and mask. Masks create fluid identities, enabling female agency and role reversal. Double voiced dialogue combines noble decorum with the profane, playful language of the carnival. Performance as a social critic, comedy ridicules authority, arranged marriage, male possessiveness, societal hypocrisy, as Florinda and Helena's father decide that Helena will go in nunhood and Florinda will marry a rich man. In the meta-theatrical awareness, characters acknowledge disguise, emphasizing that social itself is a performative, negotiable system. In the modern relevance, we can see that mask and disguise, fluid identities navigate restriction, carnival, unofficial space like online zones to challenge norm, as we are using social media to show the unofficial part of ourselves, which is we don't want to publicly don't want to accept, which are we showing on social media. Managing visibility parallels modern identity and performance. In sexual politics, Helena pursuit of love challenges patriarchal authority, expose sexual double standards, male freedom versus female repression. Dialogic challenges early feminist critics still relevant today. Ambivalence of freedom, liberation comes with the risk, assault and danger, which also happened with Florinda in this play. Precautions agency mirrors modern gender struggles, true empowerment, negotiated temporary and cautions. And here is the conclusion that feminist power of carnival. Carnival as a resistance. The rover uses carnival to challenge patriarchal authority, turning festivity into a space of subversion. Women's agency. Helena and Florinda employs mask, disguise, and role reversal to negotiate love and autonomy, uncrowning male control. Ambivalence of freedom. Temporary liberation comes with threats and danger, showing that agency is precocious. Enduring legacy, Ben's use of dialogic language and performance makes the play a pioneering feminist critique of social and sexual hierarchies. Here is the learning outcomes. And here are the reference that I used to prepare this presentation. This is from my side. Thank you. Please feel free to ask if you have any question.
So my question is, in what ways does Bhaktim's idea of the carnivalist remain relevant to the modern discussions of freedom and identity?
Okay, thank you for the question. Bhaktim's idea of carnival is that shows the carnival as a second life, which we are using today, the tool of social media to show the hidden side of ourselves, which we can connect with the modern way that during that time people disguise their self like Helena and Florinda and Valeria are doing. They become gypsy once Helena become boy, and they are enjoying the freedom, which we are doing today to show ourselves on social media that what we want to show and that we want to live freely on social media. Any other question?
Hello. So, Sejad, my question is, how does Afra Benz use the carnival setting in the role to challenge traditional gender roles?
Carnival, which is set in Nepal at that time, where women are not allowed freely to go anywhere, or not allowed to go anywhere without anyone's supervision, specifically male supervision. Where Afraben uses character like Helena, Florinda, Valeria, and Angelica that are freely moved and enjoying the carnival, that idea. This is how this is what the answer of this question. Thank you so much again. This is from my side.